Whoever does not take up his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. Did you know that this is the first time the cross is mentioned in Matthew's Gospel? It comes at a time when Jesus is commissioning the 12 to go out preaching and healing. Jesus does not directly predict his own death either. He is telling his closest followers the conditions of discipleship. We might not quite grasp what a challenging statement Jesus was making. As Christians, we might think that taking up the cross means bearing life's burdens, whether they be inconveniences, sickness, or hardship. And that is not wrong, but his disciples would have understood that the call to take up their cross meant something much more radical. Crucifixion was a feared, brutal, shameful manner of execution. So they understood that Jesus was telling them to be willing to give up everything to follow him and witness to him, even their lives if necessary. It is not so different from what Jesus had said just before this: whoever loves father or mother, son or daughter more than him is not worthy of him. Even important family ties must be second to our commitment to Jesus. This is not an easy message. But consider who is asking it of us. Jesus is not merely a teacher or philosopher. He is not simply a compassionate wonder worker or dedicated advocate for the poor. He is God himself. Of course, we should have nothing above God in our lives. Consider also that the one who asks this of us lived out this command perfectly. He humbled himself and laid down his life to free us from sin and death and restore us to the Father. How could we respond with anything less? Today, hear Jesus' demanding call. Ask him for the grace to follow him wholeheartedly. Jesus, I embrace this hard saying. Help me to put you first in every area of my life. Scripture references: Matthew chapter 10 verses 37 to 42, 2 Kings chapter 4 verses 8 to 11 and 14 to 16, Psalm 89 verses 2 to 3 and 16 to 19, Romans chapter 6 verses 3 to 4 and 8 to 11.